YouTube, FierceCS1977 here. How you doing? It's the boss. Well, basically the video itself, gameplay on Hijacked, Domination, Rocking Cap 40, lagging my ass off. Reason? Trying to live stream. Yeah, I'm that noob. Anyway, start of the game, I actually get absolutely hammered. I think I go about 6 or 7 kills without actually getting a kill from my gun besides my very first kill. Other than that, gameplay went well. Played in a random lobby. Don't think I knew much people from there. I think on the other team was just Rhino Man who camps his ass off normally. Anyway, besides that, the reason for this commentary, Xbox 360. Why are all the lands on Xbox? Why is there nothing for PS3? Face it, folks. International standard is Xbox. Xbox One comes out in November, December. Here we're only going to see it in July 2014. But then we're about, what, 6 months into Ghosts. Hence, I don't really see Xbox One being the competitive platform for the first 15 to 18 months in Call of Duty. Probably the next Treyarch series, because obviously you know Ghosts is being made by Activision's Infinity Ward. Sorry, there's a brain fart quickly. MLG, UMG, DreamHack, EGL, Skyland. Those are basically the comps that I do follow and do watch. I don't think that they're actually gonna fork out millions of rand. Worked it out the other day, 128 brand new Xbox Ones could work out to about $35,000. It's a big investment for these guys. So that does hinder massive changes for year one of Xbox One. I do believe COD XP would showcase the Xbox One, but everywhere else it would also be on 360 as well. People are saying, yeah, but we are the massive PS3 community in South Africa, why support that? I say play on the same field as the professionals, if that is what you want to do. If you want to be a pub player, then fine, stay on PlayStation. PlayStation 4 is coming out, PS3 is still around. Not everybody will convert to PS4 immediately. Let's face it, some kids are going to have a tough time convincing their folks to get a PlayStation 4 immediately if they only got a PS3 this year. Call of Duty Champs is not the only event that us South Africans can go play at. We've got Warren Fish, who just did the Gfinity. He's a South African guy. If we speak really nicely to him, maybe he finds it in his heart to be patriotic and send one of our teams there. We've also got the IESF, which is the MSSA. I know is sending a team there. I don't know if there's going to be a Call of Duty team going with as well. I don't think so. And then there's also the Esports World Cup that is happening in France, which is at the end of October, beginning November. The actually event, players can play in events. UMG Atlanta is actually a qualifier for the ESWC, and obviously I have inquired whether we will have a tournament to maybe send a team. I do believe it is quite expensive. I had a rumor that it's €1,000 to enter a squad. I haven't heard back from them. I actually did mail them because I do stuff like that. If there's something I want to know, I ask. And anyway, you see, I mean, there's already 3-4 events that we as a African playing COD community could be invited to and go to. I mean, what is the harm in sending a team over to an EGL event? If we get the sponsorship, if we get the exposure, fair enough. I mean, esports in South Africa is a level 1 sport. I mean, the guy that makes Western Province Rugby is on the same level as the guy that makes Western Province Call of Duty. The government sees you guys in the same bracket. We could be able to get quite far with esports. I mean, even in America at the moment, pro players are now seen as pro esports players. The League of Legends guys apply for visas like any other pro player. It's quite amazing. It's any other pro sport player, you know. It's so that's a step in the right direction for us to get some global recognition. Okay. Getting back to to what I'm speaking about. Actually, it's the Xbox and COD and LAN events. There was a LAN over the weekend. There's a LAN coming up. I know Frostbite is gonna do a discussion on the LAN itself. I mean, he competed, he played in it, he was very vocal. He was very excitable, I'd say. It was amazing, an amazing experience to be with the guys as they were hyped up, jacked up, playing in the LAN environment. Joburg, you guys have your LAN the 3rd of August. I hope you guys do support. The PlayStation guys are speaking to you. Get onto the Xbox, go and play at a LAN event. The maps are the same. The controllers are a bit different, takes a bit of getting used to, but you will see the game is really smooth. It's awesome. Basically, this is the idea that Jakes has had, and obviously Jakes has spoken to me about what he's gonna do. He's actually sold his PS3 already. He's paid for his PS4. He's getting a PS4. He's keeping his 360 because, as I mentioned earlier, competitive COD will be on the Xbox 360 until most probably the Call of Duty series comes back to Treyarch, which is 2015. Now, the logic behind this is you PS3 player, you're getting a PS4. Trade your PS3 in for an Xbox. The Slim is going to be cheap. I do implore you though, don't get the new shape. Xbox, but it's purely on the fact that it doesn't have an optical cable. If you've got a headset that doesn't use an optical cable, then by all means. However, the Astra uses, the Turtle Beach uses, you need an optical port to go into your back of your Xbox. So the Xbox 360, that is the Xbox One shape, does not have that. I mean, I saw that in the video a few weeks back. Also, I'd also just like to thank people like the 2-Up Gamers and Gaming Cartel for what they're doing, what they're trying to bring to our events. They have been absolutely amazing in setting up these events, and Ricky at GC is just being immense for Johannesburg. He's actually a tournament director for the province now as well, and he's trying to make things happen for you guys. So, Xbox gamers, PS3 gamers, you guys are COD gamers. Play the game. Play on any platform that you can. What I do implore you is, at the LAN events, it's going to be on Xbox. Go out, go play your game. Learn how to actually use an Xbox controller. You know, go to these LAN events. First time, go around, muck around for fun. I mean, until you yourself can actually get your hands on your own Xbox, the LAN events will only be about fun for you. I mean, once you get onto the console yourself more permanently, that is when it would be a lot more beneficial for you guys. I also just wanted to touch onto something very quickly, is possibility of using DLC in our competitive. Nature actually made a video about this some time back. Yes, I don't like him, but I do watch his videos. It could be a viable way for Treyarch or for Activision to get people to start buying map packs. So if there is a push for that, it might even happen next year. And thank you to BT Games. They've actually given me some Microsoft points, which I'm actually going to give away with you guys. Maybe you guys can get some of the new maps. I know Nadeshot was actually raving about the new maps that are so competitive friendly, I'd say. I'd forgotten their names. I know one was a remake of the Summit map from Black Ops 1. So basically, just big ups to BT Games for giving me this opportunity to share with our community. It's 2,100 Microsoft points. Step 1 for this would be to basically subscribe and like this video, subscribe to my channel. Step 2 will be on Twitter tomorrow. So follow me at Clintz1977. Follow my clan at Fear Clan. It's on Twitter as well. You can find the YouTube channel also. It should be in my link. I'd also link 2-Up Gamers as well as Gaming Cartel, and then also there will be some pre-order links for Ghost, for Xbox One as well as for PS4 from BT Games in my description below. We're coming up to about 30 seconds for the video. I just want to say this is FierceCS1977 or FierceCSI. Nah, that's not me. FierceCS1977 out. See you motherfuckers real soon. As you can see, I did get demolished at the start of the match. Ended up top of the lobby. I think I went 45-420. Anyway, thank you guys for your support. Please leave a comment below or like if you liked it, and share this on Twitter. Thanks guys.